Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. I am a 22-year-old who is still in college. I graduate in May, so I do 3 part-time jobs currently, and this is what I've made from all of that. So if that interests you, then keep on watching.
What a wonderful
Alrighty guys, so before we get into the money and everything else, I do have a few announcements. The first one is I just want to apologize for being so MIA. The month of February was very hectic for me. I started a lot of new things, so internship got, way more involved. I did start being in charge of what we call Songfest. It's something through fraternity and sorority dance thing. Job had to pick up a couple more shifts and so on and so forth. Also, we're in the middle of midterms. So, went a little MIA just because schedule was hectic, but I'm really trying to manage my time as best as I can so that I can get these videos out for you guys because I, 1, love doing this, and 2, I know that it benefits a good bit of you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. This week we made $428. So we'll go ahead and count that out. So 50, 100. I'm going to skip this 50 for now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So that is what we managed to make these past 2 weeks. For those of you that don't know, I am very much low income and I do what I can. But here in the next couple of months, hopefully, cross my fingers, I get a big girl job and we're able to pay for a lot more things. And yeah, that's really exciting. And hopefully, those of you that are interested or that subscribe, you'll get to see that journey. And if not, I can't wait for the new people to join and start the journey with me. All right, so let's go ahead and get this set up. Okay, so we got it all set up and we're going to start with my wallet. So for those of you that don't know, this is a Moterm wallet. I got it for Christmas, this past Christmas. My mom got it for me and she did get it on Amazon. So you can find it there. I'm not sure what this color is. I think it may be like taupe. But yeah, I had a subscriber name her Carmelo and I love it. So yeah, this is my wallet. For those of you who've been watching the past couple of videos I've put out, I haven't had anything left over. However, this week we have some dollar bills, y'all. 1, 2, and 3. I have $3 left over, at least in eating out. So I'm going to put that to the side. I don't think I have anything in personal, no. And then I do have some change. Woo! So we'll go ahead and put this in the change jar. More like a bucket. Mine's kind of large, but works well for me. So, yep, we're gonna shake that in there. And then put these back. Awesome. And then I do have a little envelope meant for rollover money. And this is it here. I don't count it. I just kind of put the money in, and then at the very end of the year, we'll count all of this up and see how much we were able to save just from rollover money alone, which would be super cool. Okay, so in eating out, we are going to stuff $30. So I'm going to do 3 10s for that. Actually, no, I'm going to do a 20 and a 10 just because I have a lot more 20s this time around. 20 and a 10. And I normally stuff $30, and a lot of times it doesn't work out for me just because I eat out way more than I should. But I am really, really, really trying to meal plan more and not eat out as much. But, you know, sometimes we got to do what we got to do. Next is personal, and personal is actually going to get $10 today. So I'm just going to do a 10. Normally I put 5 in here, but I've noticed recently that I use my personal more of like if I need a coffee or something like that, and $5 just doesn't cut it. So that is going to be it for my wallet. And next up, we're going to move to my short-term binder. All right, so this is the short-term binder or rollover binder, revolving funds, whatever you want to call it. And first up is beauty, and I am having to stuff things a little bit differently this week just because I am having to pay off my credit card, which I will film that for you guys as well, a cash unstuffing, so you'll be able to see that. But yeah, so we're going to have to stuff things a little bit more in some, less in some, so on and so forth. So beauty is going to get $20 this week. And now in beauty, we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35 in beauty, which is pretty good. All right. Next is clothes, and clothes is going to get 15. So since I'm going to have to unstuff this, I'm going to do a 10 and 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make it easier when I do have to unstuff it. So now in clothes we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40 in clothes. Which I really do need to bulk this up anyways because, you guys, I've been wearing some of the same clothes literally since like freshman year of college, and I graduated in May. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but whenever I get to the point where like I look in my closet and I don't like anything in my closet, it's a problem. So we definitely will need to bulk this up again once I pay off my credit card. All right, next up is laundry, and laundry is also getting 15. Oh goodness, okay. I'll fix that in a second. But it is also getting 15. And this time I'm going to do 2 5s. And 5 1s. Because again, laundry is an interesting situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, put this there. And get this situated. Did I do this right? No. Okay. Still missed it. Oh, goodness. All right. Now we got it all situated. Okay. Let's see how much we have in laundry now. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 in laundry. And that should cover me for my credit card. But you guys, my gosh, that $1.79 for the washer and the dryer is freaking killing me. And I never realized like how expensive laundry alone can become. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I might look into a new apartment next year that does have a washer and dryer in my unit, but it really does depend on what my next job is, how much I'm getting paid, and so on and so forth. Because, you know, got to pay rent and be able to afford it. So, All right, next up is Ringo, and Ringo is getting $45 today. He did get groomed, and I am having to help cover his shots that we got back in January, I think. Yeah. So 40 and then a 5. So now in Ringo we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 145 in Ringo. And that should help. Okay. All right, next up is Bujo. Bujo's getting $10. All right. Oop, I didn't mean to pull out the tracker. Put that back in there. So Bujo is getting 10. Just gonna grab this last 10. So now in Bujo we have 20, 30, and 35. I'm gonna move these over. Whoop. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera. All right, date night is not getting anything for obvious reasons. Still a single Pringle, but it's okay. Might use this sometime soon. We'll see. Who knows? All right, next up is Fun, and Fun is getting $50. I'm just gonna preface this now. I am gonna have to pull some of Fun out of something else, but you guys will see that in the cash unstuffing video, so stay tuned for that. All right, so now in Fun we have 50, 70, 90 in Fun. But that's okay. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know. All right, self-care is going to get 25. So we're going to do 20 and a 5. Okay, let me see. Yeah. All right, so now in self-care we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95 in self-care. All right. Can't get it in there. Oh my goodness, like the dollars just will not go in even. Okay, there we go. Now we got, well, no, we didn't get it. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, next up is Home. Home is not getting stuff, but it does still have $220 in there, which is pretty cool. And then Liz is the last one for our short term, and this one is also getting 50. All right, so now in Liz we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125 in Liz. All right. Okay, and that's going to be it for my short-term binder. Okay, next up is my sinking funds, and I do want to make some announcements about this. So savings, it's not getting stuffed. I am going to transition this from savings to an emergency fund, which is mostly what I end up using my savings for anyways, and what I was planning on using my savings for anyways, but I want to actually have a separate savings fund as well as an emergency fund. And then what I'm planning to do with this is every time that I get paid, put 10% of what I make into my savings account every single time. So I don't actually have to stuff it separately. It just automatically goes in. I don't think about it. I don't look at it, that type of thing. And that way it's still, you know, doing its job. But I am going to save or change this to an emergency fund. So hopefully the next cash stuffing, it'll be changed to that. All right. So, and it still has 1,010 in there. Next up is gifts. Gifts is not getting stuffed. It still has $50. Breaks is also not getting stuffed. It still has 85 in there. Travel is not getting stuffed. I did go to Mardi Gras this weekend, but I didn't really spend any money. I had a friend, I didn't even go this weekend. I went yesterday. Stayed the night at a hotel with a friend, and I didn't really have to pay for anything because they'd already paid for all of it. But yeah, so Travel's not getting stuffed. It still has 190. I might pull from this just to pay them back, but it won't be anything that I film just because, you know, I didn't really pay for it outright. Anyways, next up is Christmas. Christmas is getting stuffed. Christmas is going to get 25. So we're going to do a 20 and a 5. It's our last 5. All right. So next up we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, and 110. Let me double check that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, and 110. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do, just because I know I'm going to need 5s, is this is 20. So I'm going to put this down and I'm going to grab a 20 just because I didn't do the denominations right when I was budgeting. So, but yeah, it'll work out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, and 110. So it's still the same. All right, so that's Christmas. We have 110 in there. The goal is 500, so we're doing pretty great. All right, retirement is getting $3. Should be our last $3. And I do need to condense this for sure because she is getting thick. All right, so in retirement we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, 131, 2, 3, 4, and 135. That's pretty good. All right. Make sure this all gets in there. All right, and next up is medical. Medical is going to get 25. All right, so we'll do... Oops, 20, boom, and get a 5. All right, so now in medical, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 in medical, which is awesome. All right, so there's that. Then we have, next up is car, and car is not getting stuffed, and it still has $238, which is awesome. I might end up using that to actually help, or not help, but get my car detailed and then worry about the side mirror because it's working for me now. I'm still able to, you know, see for the most part. I just have to do the old-fashioned look over the shoulder type thing, but it works. It's cool. All right, so that's it for my sinking funds. Now we're going to move into my long-term sinking. I know it's the same thing, but my extra long-term sinking funds in my A5 binder. All right, so this is my A5 binder. The clip on this did break, which is a pain in the butt, but, you know, whatever. All right, so first up, let me get this situated. Okay. So first up is Ringo Vet, and we are trying to pay off his shots, and so we are going to be putting $80 in to completely fund this, which would be $250. So we're going to do 50, 60, 70, and then 75 and 80. Okay, so we're going to add this all in. All right, so now in Ringo Vet, we should have 250. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. I have 55 in here? 255? Let's check that again. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, okay, cool. So I actually have 255 in here. So that's awesome. We went over more than I thought we did. Okay, so this is fully funded plus an extra $5, which is awesome. And then that should be covered. And I'll be able to pay that off. Then we have, oops, holidays, which holidays is not getting stuffed. And instead of travel, I might actually pull the money out from here for the Mardi Gras situation, just because, I mean, that's what this was for. So we'll see. All right. Future is also not getting stuffed. It can wait. That's pretty much what that means. It still has 25 in there. And then student loans normally would get 50, but because I did have to cover some other things this week, it's going to get 25, which is fine. It still is like half of what I would normally put, but because I do strive to put at least 50 in here every week, or every 2 weeks, I should say. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do in order to pay things off. So now in student loans, we have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, and 225 in student loans, which is still good. It's still really, really good. All right, so that is going to be it for my last binder. Alrighty guys, so that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me. I am planning on doing a cash unstuffing to pay off my credit card, so if that interests you, then make sure you subscribe so that you can see that video and don't miss any other future videos from me. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
What a wonderful world.